Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into who is gossiping on you and what are they saying. So we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And thank you so much to each and every one of you who support my channel in whatever way you do, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, which helps my channel to grow and helps to spread these messages to others who need to hear them, or leaving timestamps, which really helps me as well, or purchasing services or donating or hitting that little super thanks button, which helps me to be able to take care of the things that I need to take care of in my life for my self-love. It helps me to be able to keep up on my food and things I need for me. So thank you guys so much for everything that you do in whatever way you do, and all the support you send this way. Thank you as well to our guides for being here to help facilitate these messages or guide you to them when you need to see them. Really appreciative of all of that. And let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, who is gossiping about you? What are they saying? We have Cancer. Couldn't find my little letters and zodiac charms again today. Every once in a while, Spirit's like, everybody needs to use their intuition a bit more today, so use your intuition instead. Cancer. We have a food tray, and we have a skull, some sort of transformation. People are discussing some sort of transformation. There could definitely be family members discussing you. If somebody's had to take care of you or you've had to take care of someone else, that person could be discussing you. If somebody is in lockup, they could be discussing you, or people could be discussing that about you as well. People may be discussing what you eat, how you eat. This could definitely be somebody that is very close to you. And for the majority of you who chose this pile, there's going to be a lot of family members talking about you. People could be talking about your caretaking nature, how loving you are, how giving you are, how kind and compassionate you are. Some could be discussing your mental health problems if you have some sort of mental health problems as well. Some sort of ending or new beginning, transformation in your life. Let's see what else we have here. They have a mental health disorder. They are so hard to be around or understand. Sometimes they fly off the handle for no reason. A lot of people with mental health issues, a lot of people blame mental health issues for their lack of respect or their unfair treatment. Someone may be scapegoating you. So if you haven't been dealing with a lot of mental health issues, which if you have, that's okay. It happens to the best of us. But if you haven't been dealing with a whole lot of mental health issues, then there could definitely be somebody trying to blame you for whatever problems they have going on in their life, or however they've been handling certain situations, or how stressed they've been. Conceited and narcissistic. They love themselves and they tear everyone else down. They can't stand anyone outshining them. If this is true, then work on sharing the spotlight, taking less selfies and remembering to think of others. If not, then it's probably someone with those traits saying it to cover their own asses. So you could have definitely dealt with someone very narcissistic. And if you have, then this person is definitely trying to make the scene look like you are the one who is causing problems. You're the one with mental health issues. You're the one that's conceited, that's selfish, that's only doing for you. And if you haven't been dealing with someone like that, for some of you, you could actually be dealing with a martyr as well. Somebody who does everything for everyone and is a doormat all the time. And because you choose not to be a doormat anymore, they have decided that you are a narcissist. Or you could have some narcissistic traits as well. And you could be dealing with people in a very conceited way. You could be really worried about yourself right now and not really worried about anybody else. So make sure that you're checking into what's going on with you and how you're feeling right now. And maybe there's some ways that you can really reach out to others and show that you care. Let's see what else there is. I am shocked. So many love them. After all that they've done, you don't really know them. I've seen their true face behind the scenes, and I can give you all the dirty deeds or details. Someone is bitter over the loss of you, and they are spreading malicious lies and rumors. Start allowing yourself to be seen more, and as you do, others' eyes will be open to the truth. So, yeah, you could definitely have dealt with somebody. This could actually be somebody who has tried to mirror you in some sort of way, or who has tried to be you in some sort of way, or put themselves out there in your energy. Some sort of copycat type of energy. This could definitely be somebody who cares about how many views they get, who cares about how they're... This is somebody who cares about appearances very much so. And this person feels like the court of public opinion is going to crucify you through just their words. And they may even have like a warped way of making those words appear truthful. So allowing yourself to get out there and opening up to more people and really allowing yourself to be seen and heard is really going to help you to be able to shut down these rumors and to have people starting to see who you really are. Also, the ones who are going to believe that without any proof or anything, they're really going to be shown for who they are too. Imagine beauty that was tempered into perfection. So rare are you, beaten down by this world over and over again, but never being overcome by its cruelties. On the other side of the coin, you have people that are talking about you in a very high light. They're very impressed by your ability to be able to handle everything that's been going on and not to lose your shit. That you have not turned into the monster who has hurt you, even though you've dealt with a lot of nastiness from other people. So people could actually be talking about this situation that has gone on in the past and how you have been able to overcome it and how you have not let it turn you into a bitter and cruel person. Every creature on this earth matters. You have a unique understanding of this. Do not let others convince you any different. George and the Dragon, protect and defend what you feel is important. Remove the stigmas that are thrown at you for your compassion and for your love. Show people what it's like to care. Be yourself because your true self is amazingly beautiful. So you're being asked to be yourself, to show yourself more, to be truly who you are. And there are definitely people talking about how they have met you and they know that anything that anybody is saying about you is just ridiculous. I've actually had people come up to me and ask me about some of the rumors that have been started about me, because they're like, I've met that person and I'm pretty sure that person isn't capable of what you're saying. And sure enough, those rumors were bullshit and they knew it before it even happened. And it's because I put myself out there and I got to know people and I let people see who I was. Carpentry is definitely a strong suit for you. You could literally build anything. I also love your hands. They represent how hardworking you are. So people could be talking about how your hands may not be like the most beautiful hands in the world. They may have a lot of scars on them. They may have a lot of calluses on them. They may have dirt ingrained in the cracks or the crevices or something along those lines. People can definitely tell how hard you work through your hands. I mean, people enjoy looking at your hands. And people are talking about some of the work that you have done as well. Especially if you are in carpentry or if you've made anything recently. It doesn't even matter if it's in carpentry, like say jewelry making, drawing, painting, photography, computer graphics, things like that. Anything that you have made recently, people are talking about the things that you make, how much work, time, effort, and energy you put into making and creating things that are important to you. We have Judgment, how valuable you are, Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Oyster, and the Crocodile. You always tend to take the high road when it comes to any situation that you're faced with. You tend to take the high road. You're very observant. You watch and you patiently wait for your moment to take action. You have a lot of beauty within you, and you may cover a lot of this. You may hide a lot of this. You may keep a lot of your value from the world. If the world never sees what you have to offer, then how can they ever appreciate it or recognize it? There are definitely a lot of people that wish that you would let more people see this, that you would let more people in. You're very honest, you're very solid, you're committed, stable, strong. You have a lot of integrity, you have a lot of dignity, and you don't hold on to the past so much. You tend to let things go, and you're able to move forward. You also know a lot about things before they even happen. But even you know that you're not meant to know everything. You know that there's always more to learn. And people are talking about how you know there's more to learn and you are committed, dedicated to growing yourself and growing the world around you. You're a very abundant and fertile person, and you bring beauty, abundance, and fertility, growth, and joy wherever you go. You're very supportive. You're very caring. You're very nurturing. You're very loving. And you have a gentle, patient presence. You really cause people to stop and think about things a lot of times and what is truly important to them. People are talking about you, and there's a lot of people who really don't know what is going on with you or who you are. But the people who really do know you are talking about how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how skilled you are, how strong you are, how valuable you are, and how valuable the knowledge that you have within you is, how connected you are to your higher self, and how connected you are to the spiritual realm as well. Some people may be nervous of this or intimidated by this, but I feel like it's mostly people with bad motives who have a hard time being around you or in your presence. And people know and understand this about you as well. There may be some people that are trying to say some nasty things about you and trying to tear you down or trying to cause people to see you in a negative light, but there isn't many people that are believing them. 11:55 was just on the clock. You are in alignment with yourself. You've learned a lot, you've grown a lot, and there's a lot of transformations and transitions going on in your life right now. There's a lot of transformations in the way that people see you or the way that people perceive you as well. And you have earned this because of your hard work, your effort, your ability to take that high road and to leave behind all the gossip and all the drama and all the chaos and to not play the games that people wanted to pull you into playing with them. Your ability to remain untriggered by their bullshit is something that people are definitely talking about right now. So that is pretty much what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, things like that. Thank you to anybody who is supporting me in this channel. All of my readings are energetic healings as well, and it helps you to be able to find your way. I've studied for this for a very long time. So anybody who donates to this channel or purchases services or anybody who likes, shares, comments, subscribes, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for leaving timestamps as well. Thank you for hitting the super thanks button or leaving super chat stickers. I really appreciate each and every one of you and all the support that you send this way. It really does help me out, and it helps me to be able to continue with this path and with what I feel is my purpose. So thank you for that. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. What is the gossip on you and by who? So we don't have my little charms for my zodiac signs or my letters today. Again, every once in a while, Spirit's like, hey, we're going to do it with more intuition today. So we're just going to make that bag disappear for a day or two. So listen to your intuition and really tune into what it's telling you as we do this reading. We have Sagittarius. We have strange. We have this picture. People could be talking about the way that you dress, the way that you handle things. People could be talking about the way that you look, the look in your eyes sometimes. People could be talking about, okay, the song that just popped in my mind. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly. And you know, I know the words to this song, but it's really fucking hard to remember them right now, of course. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly. Da 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 da. People could be talking about how you've had to deal with a lot of nasty things from people, and you could have a really hard time dealing with certain people. You could have a really hard time being the outcast in situations. By the way, if anybody was interested in those roses or had purchased any of those or anything like that, just saying, I have messaged them about the commissions they were supposed to be sending me twice now, and they have never messaged me back. So just throwing that out there. You could have had a lot of people who said they were going to do certain things and didn't. You could be being treated like you are like you're an outcast, like you don't belong, like you're not human. Freaks by Suburban is coming to mind. Heathens is coming to mind. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. So, people could be talking about the amount of abuse that you've gone through. People could be talking about the magic that you use. Some people could actually be questioning whether or not you curse or hex people, because people could have been, could have received very heavy karma when dealing with you in a nasty way. So people could be talking about that. They could also be talking about how much you stand out, how different you are from the crowd. You may dress different. You may do your makeup different. You may wear clothes that are different. Some of you could actually be a fashion designer, or that could be something that you want to do, a hairdresser or beautician in some sort of way. You're very different from others, but it gives them hope. Hope that they can change, that they can transform, that they could be more of themselves, and that people could still accept them. Or even if people don't accept them, it doesn't matter, because they're happy anyway. I feel like you're happy anyway, even with people not accepting you or not loving you or not including you, you're still happy. And it gives people hope that they can just be themselves and they don't have to worry about whether or not anyone else sees them as less because of it. A drug addict or alcoholic that is covering their feelings, pain, or secrets with substances. They need to heal, but you can't help those who don't want to help themselves. So if you are an addict or an alcoholic, there are definitely people talking about it. And they may be talking about why you are in this addiction. And they may be talking about how you may have refused help, or you don't want the help, or you just want to deal with things on your own. And if you are not, then there are people that are trying to convince other people that that's what you're doing, that that's where you're spending your time, that that's how you're living your life. And they may be trying to do this so that people turn away from you or turn against you. They may have actually been talking about this with your family members as well for some of you. For some of you, this could be a family member. This could be a brother. This could be an ex. This could definitely be an ex for a lot of you as well. Arm yourself when dealing with this person. They're very two-faced, and the betrayal will come out of nowhere. Two-faced by Jake Daniels is coming to mind as well. So if you have a bad habit of being passive-aggressive or not handling issues till they become very big, make sure that you are taking actions to change that and transform how you deal with those things. They look so innocent and act so pure, but don't fall for it. This is probably somebody upset that you refuse to trust again after their betrayal. They don't want you to make new friends, and they could be very popular, where you may be more of a mysterious loner. Allow the real you to be seen, and know the truth will come out. So there's definitely a need here to let yourself be seen, to let who you are be seen, be known, to let people into your world a bit more. People may be talking about you being a loner, and other people may be talking about you trying to get the approval of the masses. Like I was saying before, like a popularity contest, this person may be trying to win in the court of public approval. And since nobody really knows much about you, other than the fact that you're really different from everybody and that you stand out like a sore thumb, you may be an outcast, like I was saying before. I'll just be an outcast by NF or DF. NF, I think. You are a true earth angel. Your energy and aura are amazing. You spread so much peace and love. You are so caring for our planet and for everything and everyone on it. So, you may have tried to help someone climb out of their addictions. You may have tried to help someone see themselves as beautiful. You may have tried to help them gain some self-love. And this person may have stabbed you in the back, and they may want everybody to be looking at them as the victim now, especially if they are an addict, because then they can continue using that as an excuse for why they are addicted to whatever it is they're addicted to, or why they're burying themselves or numbing themselves. People are definitely talking about how you are an earth angel. You spread peace, you spread love, and you care for everyone and everything. You are always on point in your words and your actions. You always have a plan, or at least it looks like it. You seem to have everything together. So people are really looking at you as someone who has everything together. They're talking about you in ways that they're like, wow, this person is so together. They are so on point. They have everything that they need inside themselves, and they're really very good at handling everything that comes their way, and they're good at handling it without substances. So while you have people that are trying to claim that you are an addict or an alcoholic, that are trying to claim that you can't handle life, you have other people that are talking about how well you handle life, how skilled you are at handling life. Your outfits are so well put together. Your style is on point, clean cut. Always clean, organized, ready to tackle any school projects or volunteer projects. And actually, it could be that those negative messages were describing someone who is talking about you in a very good way, in a very positive light. Somebody that you have been helping, somebody that you have tried to help in some sort of way may actually be describing you in a very good light to the world around you. People love your fashion sense, and people love the way that you are able to put together a project as well. Your creativity, your imagination. Boldness and daring are going to pay off. You took the steps, or you soon will. This risk is worth it. Believe it and be it. No more hiding your value in the shadows. So you're somebody very valuable. You may hide yourself away from the world a bit. You may try not to stand out. You may try not to have everybody's eyes on you. And a lot of this could be PTSD. A lot of you may not have been accepted very well. A lot of you may have been teased, hurt, bullied. You may have dealt with a lot of cruel people, and this could keep you from being who you really are or putting yourself out there. People are talking about how amazing you are and how you really need to start putting yourself out there so people can see how amazing you are, because you could really make a lot of money, I'm hearing, off of who you are and what you have to offer to the table. Magician, the moon, and the devil. People may be talking about how you might be hiding addictions, how you might be being tempted, or you might be overindulging in things and you might be hiding it. And people may be talking about how you are healing from some of these things, healing from addictions, cleansing your energy, protecting yourself. And also, people may be talking about how you attract in a lot of people that are dealing with addictions because you're a healer and you offer healing, you offer cleansing, you help people to find themselves, you help people to face their shadows, and you help to reveal what's within. You may be very mysterious. People may not know a whole lot about you, but they definitely do know that you're very good at manifesting. You have all the skills, tools, knowledge, abilities necessary to be able to create the life that you desire. And the life that you desire might be something that's very hidden as well, very mysterious as well. People may really not know exactly what it is that you want to manifest into being. People are also talking about how you're a light in the dark and how you lead people forward. You inspire people. You inspire people to be able to face the chains that are holding them down and to be able to break these chains. There's definitely a lot of good things being said about you, although at the same time, there is things being said about you that are not so good. And it's not even that they're not so good. It's that it's the realm of taboo. It's the things that everybody wants to call evil, or the things that everybody wants to label as bad or not good for you. And I feel like you might actually delve into a lot of those areas, but you do it in a very moderated way. You're not somebody who gets stuck on things very often or for long at all. People may be talking about you, saying that you're somewhat manipulative in some way or charismatic as well. So that is pretty much what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might have going on, all those kinds of things. And I could really use your guys' support on this channel. Thank you so much for everybody who does support me in whatever ways that is, through donating, through purchasing services. You can find all the information for that in my description box below. Through leaving timestamps, hitting that super thanks button, leaving super chat stickers, joining my live readings on Thursdays. All the support you send my way, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thank you guys so much for all of it. It really does help me out, and I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you as well to our guides who help to facilitate these messages, help to lead you here when you need to hear them. And I really do enjoy being here doing these energy healing sessions. It's something that I've worked most of my life towards, and I appreciate all the support that you guys send back this way. You have no idea how much it impacts my life, especially when it comes to the donations or purchasing of services. It really does help me to be able to take care of my needs and the things I have going on in my life. So thank you for that, and I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, what is the gossip on you and by who? So we have Scorpio. This could be by a friend. This could be by a father figure. This could be by somebody that is very mysterious around you as well. This could be by somebody that is somewhat cold, or somebody who holds back. This could also be by like a niece or like an ex's nieces, or an ex's ex-partner, or even a partner's ex. Oh, weird. Don't look back now. One step at a time. Keep moving forward. Vigilante justice. So, some of you could be breaking your way out of a negative situation or a lower vibrational situation. You could be breaking your way out of addictions in some sort of way. Somebody could be talking about vigilante justice, taking action to make justice happen, taking revenge to make justice happen in some sort of situation involving you. Somebody could actually be really upset with the way that somebody has treated you or the way that somebody has behaved or acted. They could feel like the only way to make justice happen is to take action themselves. Somebody could actually be talking about how they want to protect you and how they want to step in some sort of situation. They are non-committal and can't handle their emotions well. When things get hard, they are gone. They throw fits and they need to grow up. Ask yourself who in your life this resembles. And if it's you, it's time to start working on your trust issues. If it's not, and this reminds you of someone else, then this is the person that is projecting blame so that they don't have to look in the mirror. So there could actually be somebody trying to get people to attack you as well for the way that you've treated them. Somebody could also be talking about the way that you handle conflicts, and they may be saying that you're not very good at handling conflicts, or you're not very good at dealing with life and what it throws in your direction. They are easily led and very indecisive. They don't seem to know what they want or who they are. They seem very lost. If this is true, then we all go through this. Take time to find yourself and to pull back from other energies to avoid manipulation. If not, then this is being said by someone who is following you and wants to be seen as the leader instead. So somebody could actually be trying to be seen as the one who is calm and rational and handles things in a good way, and they may be trying to make you out as somebody that does not, so that they can be seen that way. You're a liar who is playing the victim. You were never hurt or caused pain to in all of your life. You're domineering and controlling. Some may even say that you are physically, emotionally, or mentally abusive. You hurt me, so I am lashing out at you, and I don't want others to see the real me. So I blame you and I distort the truth to fit a reality where I come out looking good. I can't have others see the real me. Remember, the truth always comes out. So there could definitely be somebody lying about you, trying to create a story that fits their narrative, or trying to get other people to lash out at you in some sort of way, trying to say that you are scapegoating people, and trying to say that you've never really been hurt, but you're claiming this so that people will feel sorry for you, or so that people will step up and protect you in some way. Doesn't play games, is honest, respectful, solid, and no nonsense. They expect to be treated fairly and honestly, rightfully so. You can definitely trust them and they won't lead you wrong. So on the other side of the coin, you have people that are saying you're a very honest person. You're very solid. You are definitely somebody people can trust, and people can trust the words that are coming out of your mouth. You also have people saying that you won't lead people wrong, that you're going to tell them the truth. At the end of the day, you're not going to play any games because you don't want to play games. You make people feel safe and comfortable in expressing their true emotions, and you express yours fully and comfortably as well. So people talk to you about a lot of things. People come to you for advice. People are really saying that you make people feel safe. You make people feel at home. You make people feel comfortable. And people are really good, or you are really good at helping people to come out of their shell and express themselves and be truly themselves with you. So people can talk to you about anything that they're going through or anything that's on their mind, and people really feel comfortable in this. You are great with technology and computers. You keep up with all the changes so well. You are also so good at helping others figure it out. Be patient because not everyone has this gift. So people are saying you're good with technology, that you're good with computers. And you know what? Some of you might not even be that great with computers or technology, but you might be better at it than other people are. And so they may really see you as somebody who has a lot of skills or knowledge in that front. People are saying that you are really somebody that they can count on, somebody that they can rely on, somebody that really has a lot of knowledge, experience, that you really do make good choices as well. The Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Pentacles. People may be talking about you doing things to make others happy. People are talking about how hardworking you are, how patient you are, how solid you are, how you're willing to work for what you want. People may be talking about your involvement with the law in some sort of way. People could also be talking about how you would make a very good person in a position of law. You are somebody that everyone goes to with their problems. You are somebody that people go to when they want the truth, when they want patience, when they want somebody who can help them. You're somebody who celebrates life and all the changes. You're somebody who is very passionate and vibrant. People may be talking about your marriage as well, and how you were very supportive, strong, caring, nurturing, loving in this connection, and how you may not have gotten back what you deserved from this situation. People are also talking about how you have a stable, strong foundation in your passions, and how you're going to make something out of yourself. The butterfly and the earthworm. People are talking about how much fertility, growth, beauty you leave in your wake, how you really help others, how you lift people up, how you have done so much to support everyone around you. And you may not have a whole lot to show for it, but they really feel like you should have something to show for it. Somebody might actually want to really lash out at somebody and tell them what's right in a situation, and tell them what's fair and what's balanced and what they should be doing. There's definitely a transformation that you have gone through. People have watched you go through a transformation, watched you bloom and grow. Somebody is talking about how you have really learned how to stand up for yourself, and how you have really learned how to deal with situations. that maybe in the past you had a hard time dealing with. They may also be talking about how you need to start doing stuff for yourself and not just stuff to help others as well. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated, what might be going on in your situation. Thank you to anybody and everybody who supports me and my channel and my purpose in whatever way that you do. Thank you for following that voice to give when it comes to supporting me through donations or through purchasing products or purchasing services. You can find all the information for that in the description box below. Thank you to anybody who has liked, shared, commented, subscribed, left timestamps, or hit that little super thanks button or left super chat stickers. Anybody who joins my live readings, thank you all so much for everything that you do to support me on my path and on my journey. I really do appreciate you guys, and I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.